Well, I don't even know whether to laugh or cry. Genuinely, my head is fucking hot. What the fuck? Romero and XAVI Simons. Liverpool weren't even good today. They weren't even good. But it just says a lot when you don't have to be good now to beat this Tottenham side. Thomas Frank, our manager under pressure. Nerves from the stands going on to the pitch. A game which was must win for us. One win in our last 8 games. Must win. What do we do? What do we fucking do? What do we do? XAVI Simons. Listen. £60 million. Signs from RB Leipzig. A guy that's not in great form. They got a goal against Brentford. And we all thought he turned a corner. A guy that we looked at today to carry a lot of the weight. Kudos as well. What are you doing? Explain to me there what goes through your head to put one stud down the back of Virgil van Dijk's calf when he's running away from you. Makes it even worse when they're Dutch teammates and afterwards they're hugging about it and smiling about it. A must-win game for us. And you go out there and do that. £60 million. Now, I'm sorry. That is unforgivable. Absolutely unforgivable. Don't even get me started on Romero. Because today, he was a complete and utter disgrace. At fault for both goals and then gets himself sent off. We'll come to that fraud in a minute. But what is XAVI Simons doing? Please, somebody tell me. What are you gaining from that? A player that's under pressure. He might not have meant it, but you know how poor these referees can be at times. I'm not for 1 minute saying that is not a red card, but don't give the referee an opportunity to send you off. He now misses Crystal Palace away, which is a game, let's be honest, we're not going to beat them. He then misses Brentford away, a team which win all of their points at home. And he then misses whoever we've got after that. I don't even care. I think it's an FA Cup game. I'm going to double check now. He now misses Sunderland, who are a better team than us. The lineup today, not a huge amount really wrong with it in my eyes. I'm not going to lie, but my head is on planet Mars right now. And Romero, supposed to be the leader, supposed to be the captain. He wins a free kick. He's on a yellow card, argues with the referee and gets himself sent off. I honestly believe, hand on heart, if that is 11 versus 11, we beat Liverpool today because they weren't good. They didn't pepper us. We were still attacking with 10. We were still attacking with 9. We had clear chances. And I can't believe I can't actually believe I'm saying this, but Richarlison has got to start starting games because he's actually scoring goals for us. We're at the point where Richarlison should be starting games. That is how bad this Tottenham team is. Make sure you go down, drop a like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm not going to lie. I don't know anymore. I really, really don't. Our recent results, man. Lost today. Lost against Nottingham Forest. Beat Brentford. Lost to Fulham. Lost to Arsenal. Drew to Man United. Lost to Chelsea. It is absolutely catastrophic on every level. And the manager is like, the narrative will be today, those 2 red cards have saved his job. And I honestly believe that. They really have. It's not the strongest Liverpool team, and it's certainly not the strongest Spurs team. Vicario, Porro, Romero, Van der Ven, Spence, Bergval, Gray, Bentancur, Kudus, Simmons, Kolo Muani, Alisson, Kirkes, Van Dijk, Konate, Bradley, Gravenberch, Jones, Wirtz, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Ekitike. That Liverpool team today were not good. I'm not here making excuses on why we lost. I'm just saying, against 10 and 9 men, we come away with higher XG, more shots on target, the same amount of big chances created, and we played with 10 men for 60 minutes, and we played for 9 men for the last 10. That Liverpool team were not good today. But it's another win for them, and they're now building momentum, and that is the only thing that will matter to Liverpool fans today is going out there and getting the job done. Liverpool are now up to 5th. But my word, Xavi Simons, man, what the absolute fuck is that? Like, genuinely, what is that? That is so poor from him, because the opening 30 minutes of that game wasn't really, it was even. Jed Spence makes some good attacking runs. Liverpool didn't really look threatening. And then Van Dijk is running away, and you put your studs down his calf. And at that point, I'm sitting there thinking, why? Why? Why are you doing that? Like, on what level is that a good idea? In a must-win game, for a player that's under pressure, a player that needs to ignite his career at Spurs, has now missed 3 games, or going to miss 3 games, which are going to be 3 very, very important games. But don't worry, we're being linked to Semenyo. Fucking, do you think Semenyo is going to look at that and go, do you know what? I really want to join Spurs. Have a day off, mate. It's embarrassing. Half-time comes around, nothing really happens. And then 2 moments of absolute magic for Liverpool strikers. And that is the difference today. Finishers against non-finishers. Experts in the box against players who can't even get in the box. Ekitike today was unbelievable. The goal he scored, Liverpool's second goal, is a joke. We'll get into that in a minute. Florian Wirtz played well today. Plays the ball into Alexander Isak, who slots it home. And it's, do you know what? Fair play. Because Arnie Slot today, like, I feel somewhat he's fortunate. I really, really do. I really do feel he's fortunate. Because, look, we've got some injuries out. I'm not going to lie. So did Liverpool. Liverpool didn't have Mohamed Salah due to AFCON. But we're missing Maddison. We're missing Solanke, who no one knows who that is anymore. Kulusevski. Like, I'm not going to lie today. In recent years, we've taken some patience from Liverpool. 4-0 in the Cup, 6-3 last year at home, 5-1 last year away. Today, we gave as good as we got. And genuinely, I'm going to die on that hill. If that's 11 versus 11, we win that game. We absolutely do. The first goal comes from Ekitike. The weight of pass into, I think it was some Ekitike into Florian Wirtz. And then the weight of pass from Florian Wirtz is absolutely unbelievable. And it's a really good finish from Alexander Isak. And then the second one, ball goes into the box. I believe it was Frimpong. And, you know, Ekitike scores a really, really good header. We bring Richarlison on in the second half. We bring Paulinho on in the second half. Maybe both of those should have started the game. I know hindsight's a wonderful thing, but Richarlison now, I think has got 10 goals for the season? Which is, he's got 7 goals and 2 assists in the league. And I think he's got 2 or 3 in the Champions League. But, like, he wasn't anywhere near himself today, but he's always up for it. Because he obviously was an Evertonian for a while, playing for Everton. You know, got a good record scored against Liverpool. But, my word, we score a goal, we stumble it over the line, and then Romero gets himself sent off. And I'm sitting there thinking, what the fuck are you doing? Like, on every single level, how is that a good idea? Like, you're on a yellow card. You're just feeding into the narrative that you are rash, because 100% he is. And I'm looking at these games coming up. Palace away. Let's be honest. We're not beating Palace, are we? We're not beating Palace. Let's just call it what it is. We are not beating Crystal Palace. And then we've got to play Brentford, who get all of their points at home. And then we've got to play Sunderland. So we're going to be about Xavi Simons for all 3 of those games. Look at our run-in between Villa and Palace. How many games do you lot actually think we're going to win? Because I'll be honest, I don't think we win any. I think Villa knock us out the FA Cup. I think Palace and Brentford easily beat us because they get predominantly all of their points at home. Sunderland will give us a game and Bournemouth will give us a game. And by then, we might have a new manager. And we're going into another transfer window. It looks like we're completely all over the shot in terms of our transfer targets. It's absolutely, like, for me, I don't care how you want to, you know, speak about this. That result today is so poor from us. They were there for the taking, man. They were there. And how do you go and follow it up? How do you go and follow it up? Like, my head is hot, man. Like, I've had to mute every single group chat because I'm getting cooked. But drop a like, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you soon. I'm out.